Hello friends, Mark Holmes here with my buddy CowboyJobu, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Because without you guys, this would be nothing. And I gotta tell you, I need you guys more than ever today, because this is the first Sunday of the offseason. And it's sad because, I'm used to doing the game day coffee video, getting my barbecue ready, the chicken wings, getting ready for a great day of watching football, and just like that, it's all gone. So it's the long off season, and sadly, I'm not much of a basketball fan, definitely not a baseball fan, and who really needs hockey? So for me, NFL football, that's it. So we got to find something to do to fill the void. So I'm going to start doing some videos and things talking about the good old NFL and dispelling some of the myths, the rumors, and the just flat out lies that we hear in the NFL, and back it up with numbers and facts. Because see, the great thing about the internet is anybody can be on it. And you don't necessarily know who is actually a real person who knows what they're talking about, or a fake one. Just like we have fake news, we have fake sports reports. And you really just can't tell, because you look at some of these sites and you think, wow, they said this, so it must be true. Now, I pride myself in giving you real facts and real numbers, and you can decide if I'm an idiot and know what I'm talking about or not. But I always try and have stuff to back up whatever I say. Now, Dak Prescott, Rookie of the Year, incredible talent. He's a dink and dunk quarterback. Can't throw the long ball. Can't throw into tight windows. He's limited. And just dumps the ball off. That's the book, and that's what some people actually believe about Dak Prescott. They look at elite quarterbacks, guys like Eli Manning. Eli Manning, he's throwing deep to our buddy Odell Beckham Jr. on a regular. And they wish that Dak Prescott could do that kind of thing. Of course, without the interceptions. Because Eli Manning, every time he has a completion, it's worth 6.73 yards. Every time. That's great. So if he throws the ball, you're at least well over halfway there for a first down. You've got Cam Newton, and Carolina is known for the deep pass because they don't have that running game. Cam Newton, 6.88 yards. But when you really start getting to that elite level, when you start getting guys like Aaron Rodgers, and we know how he threw, that bad man threw all over our Dallas Cowboys, Every time he completes a pass, he's averaging 7.26 yards every time. Well, that's phenomenal. But you have rookies, Carson Wentz. He had very little help, and, he's a rookie. So you expect him throwing only like 6.23 yards, because that's a rookie. That's what they do. Now, the top passers, the elite, super elite, the cream of the crop, you have number one at Matt Ryan. Sadly, came close, but not close enough in the Super Bowl. He averaged with Julio Jones 9.26 yards every time. He had a completion. That's unbelievable. Almost a first down every time he passed. Tom Brady, just a yard behind at 8.23. And it was interesting as I started going through these stats with Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins up there, number 3, 8.11 yards a completion. And it would be nice if Dak Prescott, our limited quarterback, could do that. So I started watching some film and started getting some clips. And I want to show you how limited he is. Let's roll that tape right now. Oh, one thing you can count on, Jobu needing a refill. So while we watch that clip, I'm going to get Jobu's refill. Yeah. Dak Prescott. That rookie of the year dink and dunk quarterback. He's limited. Can't hit the deep ball. Doesn't go deep. Only just drops it off, you know, screen passes. Dink and dunk. Really? See, that's one of those misconceptions out there that is so off it's not even funny. How somebody can even make up that one, I just don't understand, because Dak Prescott is fourth, just like his number on the jersey. And completion yards per attempt at 7.99. You know what Tony Romo's career completion is? Yards per attempt? 7.9. So Dak's rookie year, he's already surpassed Tony Romo's yards per completion. And see, what you have to understand, and most of you people don't understand what this offense is about. This offense scores points, lots of them. But it's still a ball control offense. Now you tell me, which is better for this team? To score 7 points in 2-3 plays? You know, deep ball, boom. Take off a minute and a half on the clock? Or score 7 points and take off, say, 7, 8, 9 minutes off the clock? The advantage of scoring and taking time off the clock is it's not exposing your defense. The problem of being a quick strike pass offense like we saw with the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl, when you're unable to run the ball and they shut down the pass, you come one-dimensional and you don't eat up the clock. Because see, Atlanta had a score of, we're up 28-9 in the third quarter. And because they were living on just that pass and not able to grind out the clock, it left enough time for New England to come in. And I always use the example of us against Green Bay when we were up 26-3. In a game by all stretches of the imaginations, we should have won, but we weren't a ball control offense. And once we started having a couple of picks and continued to throw, we weren't burning time off the clock. And we allowed a team to come back. And see, that's the great thing about this offense is the time of possession. And that's why you go ahead and you throw some screen passes in here. You know, with Zeke and things. You get 8 men on the box, then it opens up Dez down deep. with a higher percentage deep ball than going into double coverage. It allows your team to take its time and keep your defense rested. Our defense played above and beyond the talent it had on the field. Let's be clear about that. And part of that reason is because our offense took its time scoring. Now, you may love the deep passes. We all love to see that spectacular catch. Odell Beckham reaching out, catching that ball with one hand and stuff. Seeing Dez Bryant going down on a 50-yard, catch and stuff. That's beautiful. But you know what happened when Odell had that one-handed catch against us? They still lost the game. And it's about winning football. So, forget this myth that Dak is limited. He's not limited. He can make every throw out there. He can throw the deep ball. He can do the touch pass. He can throw across the grain while he's rolling out. We're blessed to have a quarterback with all of his talents and all his skills at such a young age. So as always, friends, it's the off season. Thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing. And don't worry, the conversation never ends here on the Jobu Sports Report. Have a great Sunday, if there is such a thing. Hello friends, Cowboy Jobu here with the Jobu Report. Thank you for watching, joining, and subscribing to the Jobu Report. Here we are outside the Palace in Dallas, the AT&T Stadium, Jerry's Playground, and I want to thank you guys for watching, subscribing, and being a part of the Jobu Report. Back to you in the studio.